Things still to be determined. Tonight, it's the future, the Lakers, and the present. The San Antonio. He has the desire and ambition to be an all-star in the future. Here's a look at the starting lineups.
Throwback Minneapolis Lakers powder blue and gold uniforms, and we're underway. Going on
the second-year pro. Aldridge hesitating and knocks down the mid-range jump shot. Now he's sixth NBA All-Star team this year. Randall on the drive. Caldwell poke from outside. Got it.
Carl, your foul shot. Keep the Lakers out of the fast break game. They're first in points in the paint and second in fast break points.
And Patty Mills with a long
chance to come here. I mean, you can't let some of these guys that can produce, walk and you get nothing in return.
Well, Marcus Aldridge,
the jump hook. He's got a total game for a guy his size.
Randall on the drive. You talk about size, a big-time move by
10 rebounds. So give this guy a ton of credit. He is really producing.
Really got his body in shape during the offseason as Gasol.
Murray, we know, has been starting in the majority of the season. Mainly because Tony Parker got off and was injured early in the year. That's just what for the ball. You've got to score the ball and be a high percentage foul shooter.
Kuzma with the pull-up. Got it! Really took a dip as Aldridge posts up here against Lopez. Kicks it out to Kyle Gasol. And Gasol, big victory, a big game against OKC on the road as he tries to get by Caruso and dishes to Anderson for the slam. Really rediscovered his conditioning and his legs of late. Back out to Forbes. Floater into the paint is good.
Tonight, that's why San Antonio is such a big game. Utah and San Antonio are tied for fourth with 33 losses. Then you have three teams. That's how close all of this is.
I haven't seen the standings this way this late in a long time. Right. Rudy Gay, I mentioned the fact he's getting his conditioning back. Told me this is as good as he's felt in over a year.
Well, this is the guy they need to step up. And NoThomas, he had to be part of the package. Unfortunately, here they have so many young people that he doesn't get the minutes.
Quickly here with an 8-point lead, 30 points already on the board. Frye over the shorter Bryn Forbes on the mismatch.
Trying to put a little guilt in Hart, but I don't think he succeeded.
No, Hart feels perfectly all right with that. Kuzma feeling
37 minutes.
Kuzma active at the defensive end with the steal.
Yeah, nice.
And the dime. Zubac with the finish.
Now remember,
Saul took a hit on the head.
Oh, man, alive. Now, look.
Lakers got numbers at the other end, and Tyler Ennis cashes in. Forbes on the floor, along with Kyle Anderson and DeJounte Murray. Aldridge with the one dribble pull-up, his mid-range game. Doing it tonight again without Joel Embiid. Going to be out for a few more weeks. Frye!
There's about time a double on Aldridge.
Davis Bertans kicks it out to Kyle Anderson. And Anderson hits nothing but net.
See, he gotta get back, though. Here they come.
Los Angeles Lakers lead the NBA in pace. Zubac explodes on the Spurs.
Now, come on now. That's the second time he's been out on the break. And there is no ball, okay? Lonzo Ball is definitely out, with the knee situation. They have
looks like a real NBA player now, so to speak.
Well, when you think about Marc Gasol, Frye, it is, and help your team because he's a total team guy.
There.
Nice.
Aldridge on the show and go and one. Before he got to know him, and Aldridge said, you know what, Popovich is a great listener, and he's going to have to hear that from
up front. San Antonio is getting outworked at the center position and the power forward position.
Bertans cross court, and Patty Mills. Kuzma guarding Marcus Aldridge. Wide open outside. Patty Mills makes them pay. And
points in the paint, a +8 for the Lakers. Points on the break, a +14 for the Lakers. Well, that's their game.
Caldwell.
Big men that we've ever had in the game. There's no doubt about it.
And Murray with a 7-foot
You got to score now. You got to score here.
Gets the steal. Aldridge inside. Nice. Cashes in.
His numbers were always good, but he did not have an outside game either. He had to work hard to be a three-point shooter. And then also, we all know that
NBA moment. He said early in the season they were playing the Pelicans. He faked out Boogie Cousins as Caruso gets the layup. Kuzma faked out
Since
Cousins.
the All-Star game, Randall's been averaging 20 points and 10 rebounds and shooting over 55%.
Mills got loose and made the Lakers.
Three ball right now. And Pop is just hoping that it will stay hot.
Randall inside, got it to go.
That's all right. We stopped, and the guys on the floor stopped because we thought there was a definite foul right in front of us.
Yeah, it looked like Anderson got grabbed. And that time, Kuzma Beach High School in Seattle, a high school that has seen a lot of NBA players come out of there. Caruso with a little get back at the other end. Back come the Lakers on the move, 4 on 3. They got numbers.
Yes.
Kuzma called his own, and Anderson sent it into the front row.
Now Anderson has 3
tonight. I mean, the second night of a back-to-back off.
bad.
Randall inside with a slam dunk.
It's nice to see that he's been in 30. This is 32nd game that he's been in, but only a second start.
Got it right in his spot. Back out to Forbes. And Forbes hits the elbow jumper.
And playing because he has gone to the hole more tonight than in any game I've seen him.
Has 21 on the evening. Randall with tremendous.
Only averaged 25 a game. All right, as a price. Now think about that. One of the all-time greats. He was to go to his left, which was fun.
There's Tony Parker. Parker been a little bit quiet tonight at the offensive end. Finds Gay though.
There
Gay.
Plenty of time here.
Aldridge saying, "Let me try this again." He's going to back Zubac down. This time it's an and one.
See,
Little mismatch here against Zubac.
well, he played him well.
Anderson over to Forbes. 2 on the clock. Had to fire
Nice.
and found nothing but.
Now Parker did a nice job on Anderson off the dribble.
Getting Frye from deep. Used all of the.
Got to button up here now if you're San Antonio.
Pope on the baseline. Got it.
Oh, this guy.
A swift move on
with
the
Mills and then Green. Green's matched up with Kuzma because Green is one of their better defenders.
Hart with the elbow jumper and the.
Watch out. You gotta make the pass faster.
Rudy Gay from the corner. Good.
You're on that release.
Josh Hart, 23 years old as a rookie. One of those guys that older but makes winning plays just like Kyle.
Green. And he just went right over the top of him like he wasn't even there.
Aldridge from the elbow. That's his spot.
And through his career, high 30s into the 40s.
Tyler Ennis probing. Nobody guards him, so he fires it. Butter. Right now rehabbing in New York. Ennis made the last 3. Hits a 2 here.
No doubt about it. Opened up the daylight.
3-point lead for the Lakers. Murray got the little jump hook.
Will be there.
San Antonio up by 1. Kuzma, no hesitation. Cut in hand with this very young roster.
Oh, my.
A lot of contact. Aldridge with the miss.
And
Murray and 1. Kyle Kuzma blew a tire. He lost a shoe. The pass was intended for him. Frye, meanwhile, gets it to go off losing streak and get a valuable win to increase their chances of making the playoffs. Ennis gets downhill.
Oh, what a great play.
10 on the shot clock.
You got plenty of time here.
Frye switches on to Murray. Murray with the floater. Got it.
Nice.
And he nuts. He's inching close to a triple-double here with 21 points and 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Kuzma, cool.
Spectacular game.
Crosses over Danny Green. Into the paint, the rolling hook shot. He's been watching that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Just don't force anything if you're San Antonio. That's right.
Confident looking shot by point Laker lead, approaching a minute to go in overtime. Lakers trying to make it 4 wins in a row against San Antonio. Pope! Lead by 8 points. An undermanned Lakers team without Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram battling the Spurs. The lead down to 6.
Stayed with that group and they rewarded him.
And a very appreciative round of applause from the Laker fans that showed up tonight. Greg Popovich's team losing tonight, now with 34 losses, a tenuous 1.5 games out of 9th for a team that's made